Yo, this Maxaroma sample pack that I created might be one of the best sample packs in the last couple of months because it has one of my favorite brands in it, Fragrance du Bois. Not a cheap brand and not something that's super readily available for people to try in sample form until now. Let's roll my motherfucking music so I can introduce y'all to the sample pack creation that I made. Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. This is your boy, C to U to B to the A. Here is the sample pack presentation that they now have, and it's a slider. Now, it's got 3 bangers in there. Well, let me retract that. It's got 2 bangers and one that I've never smelled, so I put it in the sample pack as an opportunity for me to smell it and hope, cross my fingers, cross my testicles, unless you're Lance Armstrong and only got 1 nut, that the 3rd one is as good as the other 2. One of the fragrances in the sample pack is my absolute favorite at this point from the House of Fragrance du Bois. It is the monster, delicious, oudy goodness that is a hit by the house, that's Sahraa Oud. This is magical. I mean, when it comes to oud, this is one of the most magical ouds that I fucking love. Not cheap at all. I think it should be sampled. I think a lot of things should be sampled. I don't think you should listen to any of us who make fragrance content unless your noses automatically already align with our noses and you already know that this is something that you're willing to blind by because our noses just match, they just mesh well. Just sample everything. Don't spend all your fucking bread. This is a hit. Fall and winter staple, chilly night vibes also, but really is going to be amazing in the winter. And I said amazing, and I'm not fucking capping that. Love this one. Still don't have a full bottle of this shit, but I love it, and I will absolutely be getting a bottle when I can find it a little bit cheaper. Sahraa Oud, if you've been looking to try it, or if you're an oud fan, or even looking to get into the oud space and just kind of, this is a great one to try, and it's in the sample pack. Next one. The next one is a fragrance that I recently dropped a video on. I love cannabis-based fragrances, and this one is absolutely no slouch. This one is Fragrance du Bois Cannabis Blue. Fucking camera's having a problem focusing. Cannabis Blue, just nice, slightly skunk, delicious herbs, still with brightness, and just solid. I suggest you go watch the video that I did on this fragrance because this shit is a ganger, and I really like this, but you have to sample it, here you go, before you jump into cannabis-based fragrances because they're not for everyone. Not everybody is drawn to them like a malt to a light when it comes to cannabis fragrances, so it's something that you should definitely try out. And another fragrance that I feel that is safe enough in the cannabis space for you to just try out and I think enjoy. Now this next one we're gonna smell together. That fragrance is Fragrance du Bois Milano. Now Milano I haven't tried out, so this was an excuse for me to try out this fragrance, and we're gonna give it first impression smells right now. So let's see. Let's see how Milano is, and I might look up some notes depending how intrigued I am, or maybe not. Oh, this reminds me a little bit of something. It's got some kind of, I don't know why it kind of speaks to me in some space of like Herba Buddha-ish vibes. Not a clone, not a replica, nothing along that space. It reminds me of the dry, musky fruitiness of this fragrance reminds me a little, a nipple tweak of Herba Buddha. This is stupid. There's a musky greenery in here with a fisting of fruitiness that's pretty fucking nice. Not what I was expecting at all. Oh man, sweet muskiness, leather. It is a green factor in there. Dryness, woods. Let's look up the notes. This is intriguing. Where's my shit? All right, so the notes here are orange, saffron, thyme, bergamot. Mid is fruity notes, jasmine, olivandum. Base is leather, vanilla, musk, amber, woody notes. I mean, I fucking nailed it. So yes, fruity notes are super prevalent. There isn't a super big citrus punch in here. It's more of the fruity notes and the musky vibes that kick in. If the spice level was kicked up a little bit here, it would have so many different facets that would make it extra super crazy. But yeah, it does have a similar vibe to Herba Pura. But Herba Pura has a bit of a harshness. Has a bit of an aggressive punch as soon as you spray it. Like, there's been times in Herba Pura and even Herba Pura clones that I have smelled that has been offensive to people when I've worn it. And this doesn't have that factor. It doesn't have that abrasive cloud surrounding it that would deter people from trying this fragrance. Herba Pura does have that. Although Herba Pura is fire, it has an aggressive punch that I have gotten complaints on and literally almost gotten in trouble at work when I used to work in an office space. So this doesn't have that. This feels like a more mellow version with lighter florals and wetter woods. This sample pack is fucking fire. Go to maxaroma.com and cop the Cubano sample pack. I'll put a link in the description. And if spending all this money is giving you anxiety, don't forget that we are sponsored by Sunday Scary. Sunday Scary is the amazing CBD that's just made for chilling. And I'ma tell you something. As a person who does not indulge in the THC anymore, having these little joints by the bed when your fucking kids are driving you absolutely apeshit, asking for you to buy shit every 5 minutes. Your wife is nagging you because you left the socks on the floor and you got a little bit of a pee stain on the comforter because you were drinking way too much the night before. Or, ooh, why are you coming home so late? And why do you smell like fucking perfume? Because I always smell like perfume. Why are your lips looking extra red? Who did you fucking kiss? My lips are chapped. It's fucking hot outside. Where are the credit card receipts from last night? You need to relax. This is what Sunday Scary is gonna help you resolve and take that little bit of an edge off. This isn't the only product that they have. They also have other serums if you just want it directly to the fucking medulla. Drop 3 drops under your tongue and just pray to God it kicks in faster than you anticipated. I'll put a coupon code below as well as a link. Help support them because they're supporting me, and I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know what is biggest in the game. Smooches.
For the fly gun holder, money folder, molar roller, start tack when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.